Gershwin and Copland have a lot in common. They were both born in Brooklyn, 2 years apart. And these great geniuses want to create an American music. Both Gershwin and Copland came about it in a different way. Copland felt that that American sound was in the rhythm more than anything else.
A lot of it is funky, it's off.
It's quite a challenge.
You know, you need to make sure that you know that your gyroscope is set and you know where you're supposed to be at what time.
The Copland Music for the Theater is in 5 movements: prologue, dance, interlude, burlesque, and epilogue. Copland uses a great variety of ideas, including a fanfare for trumpets, some jazz-influenced sections led by the little E-flat clarinet, some beautiful lyrical sections, including a solo for English horn alone at the beginning of the interlude, and clarinet alone in the epilogue. Copland writes for a very small orchestra of only 22 musicians, and yet gets a great variety of sounds and expression from these players.
Copland wrote bluesy and jazzy stuff into this piece, and he said it's a theater piece, but it's not programmatic.
There was no theater. There was no play. It was just a title that he liked.
It's a piece that Copland wrote. He was in his early 20s, but there's some real Dixieland influence, how he uses the E-flat clarinet in that.
The day before I came up for the filming this year, I was practicing at the dining room table, and my 2 girls, 12 and 13-year-old, were having their breakfast. First day of school, and I was doing what I usually do, which is play along with the recording on YouTube. And they just started giggling. For them to suddenly hear, da 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 da, you know, suddenly they were like, "What is that? What are you practicing?" Because they're used to hearing me practice Scheherazade and Heldenleben.
When I got together with our great concertmaster, David Kim, we sat down the day before to go through all the repertoire and talk about it. And he said, let's begin with the hardest piece. I said, great. So let's do Ein Heldenleben. He said, oh, no. Oh, you want to do Scheherazade? He said, oh, no. I said, well, what do you want to do? He said, the Copland.
I'll tell you, it is difficult.
Very tricky.
It's a little scary to record something like that, to be honest.
There's no automatic pilot with this piece. You have to count like crazy. It's just such delightful music and really fun to play.
It's a really cool piece.
I'm very excited to play it.
It's absolutely iconic Copland.
You can just see all of us enjoying ourselves and exchanging smiles and glances on stage. It's a delight to play this music.